Most beginners end up wasting money on expensive golf balls that just don't match their swing speed. That means less distance, less control, and a lot of frustration. What you really need are affordable options that genuinely help your game improve without emptying your wallet. Stick around as we explore 5 budget golf balls for beginners that tackle this problem head-on. Check the description for all product links. Let's dive in. At number 5, we've got the Pinnacle Rush golf balls. And they're surprisingly good for the price. These come packed with a high-energy core that delivers impressive distance, especially if you're just starting and need that extra yardage. When you're learning, every added yard feels like a win, and these balls bring that little boost when you need it most. Thanks to the 332 dimple icosahedral pattern, you'll notice a more stable, consistent flight path. And for beginners still working on swing rhythm and tempo, that kind of reliability goes a long way. Trust me, when your ball stops veering off into the unknown, it actually makes practice more fun. Another thing I like? The durability. You're not just getting a ball that travels well, you're getting one that holds up. Many golfers say they're shocked at how long these last for the cost. That's a big deal when you're trying not to burn through a dozen every week. Now, let's be real, they're not perfect. If you're hoping for serious spin around the greens, these won't give you that. The control on approach shots is limited, so short game feel might be a little underwhelming. Plus, the ionomer cover tends to pick up scuff marks if you hit a cart path or two. But that's expected at this price range. Here's what to keep in mind. These balls shine in distance and consistency, especially off the tee. If greenside spin and buttery feel matter more to you, you may need to invest more. But for building confidence and learning the game, they're absolutely worth trying. At number 4, we have the Bridgestone E6 golf balls. And here's something that might surprise you. These balls feature an ultra-low 45 compression rating, which means they're perfectly designed for golfers with slower swing speeds. If you've ever felt like your ball just isn't launching the way you want, you're going to appreciate what these bring to the table. The FlexAtive cover technology delivers a wonderfully soft feel without sacrificing distance, something beginners often struggle to find. And here's the cool part. The active acceleration mantle layer actually boosts ball velocity right off the club face. That means straighter shots with less side spin, which is a lifesaver if you're tired of battling hooks and slices. Because of the larger, softer core, launch conditions improve noticeably, especially for moderate swing speeds. I've heard from plenty of golfers who felt their drives suddenly had more height and carry, which really helps build confidence on the course. Around the greens, these balls perform better than pure distance balls thanks to the contact force dimple design. It increases surface contact by 46%, giving you more efficient energy transfer for that all-important short game touch. Plus, the variety of color options makes it way easier to track your ball during play. A small feature, but it really matters. A quick heads up though, if you have a faster swing speed, these might feel a bit too soft and could lose some performance benefits. Durability is solid overall, but the soft cover does show wear after heavy practice sessions. At number 3, we've got the Titleist TruFeel golf balls. And if you know golf at all, you know the Titleist name carries serious weight. These balls live up to that reputation, thanks to their TruTouch core technology. Right from the first hit, you'll notice the ultra-soft feel, especially around the greens where every little touch counts. What really stands out is the 3.0 TruFlex cover. It's built to provide a better feel and more feedback on chips and putts than most budget golf balls. If you're working on your short game, this feedback can make a huge difference in dialing in your touch and distance control. Plus, the 376 tetrahedral dimple design helps keep your ball flight steady, even when the wind kicks up. If you're trying to build confidence around the greens, this ball's control is a real asset. The soft feel tells you exactly how well you struck the ball, which is invaluable when you're learning. And honestly, Titleist's quality control means you rarely get a dud ball in the dozen, something that's frustratingly common in cheaper sets. Now, here's the catch. If your swing speed is faster, you might notice the distance isn't quite there. These balls aren't about explosive ball speed. They focus on feel and control. And the price? It's definitely at the higher end of the budget spectrum, which can be a concern if you're losing balls often. Things to consider. If you're a beginner focused on feel and control, these are solid. but for stronger players chasing distance, they might not be the best fit. Have you tried the Titleist TruFeel? Drop your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. At number 2, let's talk about the Srixon Soft Feel golf balls. These really stand out because they strike an impressive balance between a soft feel and solid distance, something that's surprisingly rare in the budget category. The high-energy core actually boosts ball speed, giving your shots that extra zip, while the 338 speed dimple pattern cleverly reduces drag right at launch. Here's what's interesting. That dimple design not only cuts drag, but also increases lift as the ball comes down. That means you get longer carry and a smoother descent onto the greens. A real plus if you want better control without sacrificing distance. The thin cover is another smart choice because it reduces driver spin but improves greenside spin, giving beginners the versatility they need to improve all parts of their game. What really impresses me is how Srixon manages to pack premium-level features into a ball that doesn't break the bank. And if you like bright colors, the yellow option is super easy to spot on the course, helping you keep track of your shots. No more endless searching. That said, if you're someone who hits the range hard, be aware the thin cover is a bit delicate. It picks up scuffs easily, and contact with cart paths can leave marks. So, while these balls perform well on the course, you might want to save your range sessions for something tougher. Things to consider. The cover durability might not hold up for intense practice, and players with faster swings might want to look elsewhere for maximum performance. At number 1, we have the Callaway Supersoft golf balls, and honestly, these stand out as the best budget golf balls for beginners. And here's why. The hyper-elastic soft fast core delivers a brilliant mix of distance and soft feel that every new golfer needs to build confidence and improve their game. Right from the first hit, you feel how this ball helps you find that sweet spot between power and control. The hybrid cover technology is another highlight. It's designed to be exceptionally durable while keeping that soft touch around the greens. So, you're not sacrificing feel for longevity, which is a big win if you want your practice sessions to count without constantly replacing balls. What really puts these balls at the top of the list is their all-around performance. The 360 splatter alignment system is a clever addition that gives you true roll feedback on putts. If you're learning how to read greens and develop a reliable putting stroke, this feature alone is a huge help. The combination of increased ball speed and soft feel is perfectly balanced for beginners. You get solid distance off the tee, plus the greenside spin and control that help you understand how different shots react. From personal experience and hearing from fellow golfers, the durability is impressive too. You won't be spending a fortune replacing lost balls. Things to consider. The splatter design might not appeal to everyone visually, and if your swing speed is very slow, the compression could feel a bit firm. These 5 balls offer real value without overspending on gear you might lose while learning. Check the description for links and pricing. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more beginner golf tips.